Well, hello, everybody. Good evening. Hope you all are doing well on this 14th of January. Already, oh, who do we have here?
Howdy.
Trouble in the basement. I've tried to keep those critters out, but they just keep coming back.
Oh, yeah. Just keep climbing back and climbing back. Never stop. How is everybody doing?
Coin Junkie, welcome in. Metal for Breakfast, 210, welcome in. Welcome, Ray. Welcome, Ashes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Elvis is in the building.
I had to put in fun show report because we all waited on Sunday for it and figured, well, you must not have been able, your flight was late or something. I don't know. And
I didn't get back. I couldn't jump on Saturday because there's no internet down there.
Oh.
Building. So you could buy internet access, $80 per device per day. I was like, well, I'm not doing that.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, they make lots of money. And then Sunday we got on a plane about 7:30, got back home a little after 9. And I wasn't feeling good, so I got sick on the way home. So
Uh-oh. But you're feeling better now?
Oh yeah. It's my medicine, my diabetic medicine does it to me about once every 6 months. So just a bad side effect. So but yeah, it was a good show. I mean, as you can see, there's
you got some beautiful stuff.
Oh yeah, this is
Chew, welcome in. Moosox, welcome in. America Silver Patriot, hello.
Yeah, Metal for Breakfast. It was nuts. And they charged you $20. It was $21 and change to park. And if you left, you had to pay to park again. And we found that out the hard way.
Ooh,
yeah. Orlando County makes lots, or Orange County makes lots of money. We went by the Trader B booth, and they were just buying stuff, and then they gave us a sample slab. So I got a sample slab from Moon, little 1862, and then I traded him a challenge coin from my fire department challenge coin, so I could get 1863. So I got a couple of those. So those are pretty cool little slabs, nice little slabbies. Yeah, no doubt. Metal. So.
Right, Metal for Breakfast. Holy ship!
Holy ship! Deep. Ship deep. Sheep dip. I picked this up. This is from Glasgow, Scotland, from 1778.
Cool.
Dove Hill Relief. There's the back of it. This is a communion token that you would get when you went to receive communion back in 1778.
Interesting.
And the only reason I bought that is because the town where I live started in 1778. So, and it's made out of pewter. I mean, it's nothing special other than the date, but still pretty cool. It looks like
that's not a reprint. That's an actual.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a real deal. Yeah, the guy had a whole collection of different ones he had collected, so it's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Of course, picked up some anonymous flawless coins for my biblical fit. There's a Class J. And Jesus on this side. And the
That's actually a nice silhouette on that side.
Yeah, it tells you about what they are on this side. So nice little Class J. This is a Class E. And that's what's on the back of it. ISXS stands for Jesus Christ, Lord of Lords. That's what that translates to. Then I got a Class F, another one. So I'm only down to one anonymous flawless now, having that set completed. There's what's on the back of this one. And I picked up this nice little coin. If you watched the shorts, if you watched my shorts, you saw this one. So this is a 1603 to 1604 Great Britain shilling. It's with a thistle on it, and this is King James the First, who had them translate Greek and Hebrew, and I forget the other language, into the King James version of the Bible. So that was filled
Sherry
us.
Ward says, I
Hey,
liked
Sherry.
and shared. Have you? If not, please do so.
Hey, Cherie. Yeah, so I like that one. That fills a slot in my biblical collection. And then I got this one. It's a little Michael the Seventh.
Yeah, the clarity on that, how
Oh, yeah.
in the
It's crazy.
details in it.
Yeah, so this is Jesus on this side holding this is a jeweled book of the Gospels right there. And there's his hand right there coming up. And it weighs 4.41 grams. And when they made these, a perfect coin weighed 4.44 grams. And I did, Rosebud. I found it. Yes. And 4.44 grams equals 72 penny weights, which equals to their dollar. So this one just has very little. They said that when this one was probably made, they didn't have to do anything to it. It was close enough. And then on the reverse, this is Michael the Seventh.
And what's that on the NGC label about the edge? Edge mark?
Has like, see right there, a little piece right there where it's kind of raised up. Edge
Okay.
mark. So what they would do, they would take these, they would have pieces of gold, they would lay them down, they'd hand stamp them, then they would weigh them. And if it was the first one I looked at was XF, and it said clipped right here. And what they did, it weighed too much, so they clipped part of the gold off because they don't want you to get. They were cheap, I guess. They didn't want you to get too much. That's another one that fills a hole in my biblical collection. So, and then obviously, if I see firefighter medals, I have to pick those up, right? So, yeah. So, trying to corner the market on those things. These are from '92. Little Ben Franklin firefighter proofs.
Oh, I had not seen those before. Those are pretty. The
Yeah.
proof is always pretty, but yeah, that's cool.
So I was trying to find one that was graded, and there's a reverse. I was trying to find one that was graded. I couldn't. I have an uncirculated in 70 and uncirculated in 69, and I have a proof that's authentic, or what is it? I forget, gem uncirculated. So that's all right. We'll find one day. I stumbled across those. Felty's, I think was it Felty or somebody? I forget who told me that was there. So, and I picked up this note.
Captain Vic, welcome in. Oh, in Abington, Virginia.
Yep. From June 13th, 1862. So you would buy this in 62 and hold it for whatever they purchased. And then after 1864, then they would pay you from the Commonwealth, the state, they would pay you for up to $5 in sums of $5 or multiples. So it's a pretty cool little piece. Hey, nerd, how's it going?
Nerd Analyst, welcome in. Good to see you. Ben, welcome in. Yeah, we're having a little fun show here.
Oh, yeah, getting a fun show since y'all didn't get the chance to go. And then I went to my buddy that sells the biblical coins, and he gave me this box that his son makes. And he's got a really great story about his son. His son's had a lot of struggles, and he makes these boxes to keep his mind off of other things. And he's only made 5 of these boxes. And he gave me one so I could put a pair of widow's mites in it.
Oh, how cool
so
is
then
that?
I have a pair of widow's mites that I can hand out to people and then drop them in their hands so they can look at them or keep dropping them. So these are pretty cool. And these are 1st century because they've attributed these to 1st century. So Jesus was born between 6 and 4. So he could have been around anywhere from 3 to 5 years old when these two were made. And then there's the back. So Tom Wood, Coins of the Holy Land, Tom Wood on Whatnot. So pretty cool. But put them in a little box. So, and I picked up two 1776 shillings out of New Jersey, and on the way back, yes, they are coins. And on the way back, some guy said, well, "What'd you get at the fun show?" And I showed them to him, and he made me an offer, and I sold them.
Oh gosh.
Yes. So these are, if you read the story in the King James Bible or any Bible, you go to Mark chapter 12, verses 41 through 44, then it will tell you the story about these are widows' mites. So the lady there, when they were taking up the offering, very generically speaking, this was all she had. And Jesus said, because this was all she had, she didn't give out of her excess, she gave out of her all, and this is all she gave. And she just dropped those two things right in the offering. That's all it did. Where other people were dropping in silver and that type of stuff. So it's a very important, very good story. But yeah, you can go and read that in the Bible. And if you're into the Christian faith, it's a pretty neat thing. So
Man Mountain, welcome in. Keevan Rose, welcome in.
Keevan, how's it going? But those are pretty neat. So I mean, they'll do well at church and telling the story. And then I got these things. So pick me up a set of chibis.
I saw your video for these.
Yeah. So there's old Honest Abe. Proof 70. And then there's a little Teddy. Yes, they are coins. Yes, they are coins. Yes. In 1 BC, I mean, you probably could, maybe buy a piece of bread with that, maybe. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll try to figure out what they're worth. Here is old Thomas Jefferson, a fine Virginian, by the way. And then old George Washington. But I always liked those, and I saw them, and then I bought them from husband and wife that hail out of Richmond, Virginia. They're Big Bear Coins and Collectibles. That's why I tagged them in the video that I did in the short, because they sold them to me. They're just a super sweet couple, and they do a little bit on YouTube, a lot on whatnot. But I mean, I think that's about everything I got. But man, it was loads of fun. So yeah, they would classify as ancients. Yes, they would. And because I am nerdy like that, I actually bought me a book so I can try to learn a little bit more. But I'll research that a little bit for you, and I'll let you know here in just a second. But it was really fun. It was so crowded. I got to hold. Yes, 210. Yes, you know about them. So I got to hold this coin. Let me find it here. It's a proof 69 cameo, 1863, 3-cent trime.
Wow.
That is dark blue around there.
That's incredible.
It has toned up more since they put it in the holder. It was $120,000.
Oh, holy Hades.
Yeah. And then
Shroom Day AC coins, welcome in.
This is what it looked like when they first put it in the holder. That's what it looked like to start with. And then it had since then it had darkly toned since it's been in its holder. That's it, 120 grand. AZ, how's it going?
Wow. Wow.
But that wasn't the most expensive coin I held. This coin was the most expensive coin I held. This is a 1787 New Jersey halfpenny. One of one known type. It's a Maris. You'd have to know. I don't know it. The guy was explaining to me. You got to know New Jersey coinage. It's a Maris 73.5-JJ. This is an overstrike coin. They struck it over top of another coin. Only one known. It was held in private collection. You can see the other coin underneath it. It was held in private collection for more than 50 years, and the gentleman passed away. The family sent it off, got it attributed, engraved it, and sold it at auction. And the guy that bought it, his name is Christopher Young, a well-known authority on New Jersey coins, $144,000
Holy smokes.
for a copper coin, the same size as that gold coin, copper coin. That's how big it is. Crazy. Never did this stuff. It was super expensive, but I mean, this is like, but it was just pretty cool. That's just the ones I got to hold. So,
Holy Toledo.
yeah, that's an understatement. So,
And when you go into that, do you go through a metal detector security?
no. So what you do is when you go to these big shows, they go in, you have to register, and they give you a name tag. You have to show them your driver's license. And when you register on a card, you got to put your name, your mailing address, where all your information about that. They look at your driver's license, compare your driver's license to your tag. Then they give you a tag. It's got your name on it. And then when you walk into the show, there's cameras that video you. If you have a mask on, you have to pull your mask off so they can video you as you go through the main door into the show. Because they'll say that, hey, there was a white-haired guy wearing an orange shirt that just stole this. They'll go to the footage and they'll go back and they will find you in there and they'll know who you are and they'll know how to find you.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, very, very cool. It's crazy, Shunde. Can you believe that? That's nuts.
Wow. That's incredible. Well, good experience though. Did you meet a lot of YouTubers and more?
Oh yeah. So I saw some YouTubers, some whatnotters. I met Raven Hawk and I met Big Flip Coins. I met Vincent and met Benjamin. Oh, that's right. They went with me. Met Felty's dad. So that was all good. And then, I'll show you this because it's all good. I'll show you this right here. So we went out to eat at a Mexican or a Spanish steakhouse. And so I ordered a thing. It was a little drink. Came with a bullhorn with not Brillo pad, but steel wool wrapped around it. So they set it on fire. That was my drink that I ordered. And right there's the drink. So it was a pretty tasty drink. And then Ben thought it would be funny if he told him it was
your birthday.
Yeah, so I got cake. And of course he videoed it. Yeah, bless his little heart. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Well, it's always your birthday, right?
Yeah, and that's all of us right there. This is Felty and his dad, Vincent, Benjamin, Flip, and me. So I wish you all could go. If I ever win $1 billion, we're all will go because it was much fun.
Well, that's awesome.
Cool. All right.
And were Hollenbachs there too?
Oh yeah, Hollenbach was there. I got to meet Hannah. Got to meet her dad. Everybody bought some stuff from them. We actually sold some stuff to them. We sold some stuff to several different dealers. Sold stuff to Trader B. It was fun. It was a really good experience.
That's awesome.
Turn it down just a little bit.
Well, that sounds like a super good time there.
Oh yeah, I highly recommend it. Our next little trip is going to be the Dalton, Georgia show. That's where we're going next.
Got to tell them to turn the TV down.
And and when is that?
It's in April.
Okay.
And one of the coins that we had, one of the real type coins that we had, we had that 1810 Vargas that we thought might be real and worth like $10,000. We met up with and folks from Peru. There were like 3 tables of people that were Peruvians, and that's all they deal in. And it took 3 of them, and they told us that it was a counterfeit coin, which is fine. But PCGS couldn't say it was real or not real. But these guys, they looked at it, and 3 of them looked at it really hard, and then they explained to us why it was counterfeit, which was neat. So it's okay.
Yeah.
We're not hurt. So.
Well, I'd rather, when you find out something like that, to me, if they explain the why of it.
Yeah, and they did. So it was actually a sand cast piece of silver, and it was counterstamped with real counterstamps, but we put an XRF on it because there's several XRFs, and they scanned it, and there was absolutely no gold in it. They said if it was real, it would have a small amount of gold in it because they could not get the gold out of their silver.
Interesting. It's only money, right, Ben? Yeah.
Yeah, it's only money.
It's only money.
I'm trying
It
not to buy
only
it
hurts
so.
for a little while. But and Ray, what's that you're showing there?
Well, I got crazy last night, and I took all my gold jewelry and melted it down. All my metal detecting gold jewelry. And 2.5 troy ounces.
What do you think that's going to carry it out to?
Well, if it's at least close to 10K.
Yeah.
I think it estimated it was about $45,000 to $5,000.
Yeah, right on. That's awesome, man.
So my next step, what I'll do, I just was having fun with it. I'll put it in nitric acid and get all the silver out of it, and it'll be that pure brown powder, and then I can heat it up, and it'll be 24K.
And then will you try to get the silver out of the nitric acid?
Yeah. All you got to do is just put a little bit of copper in there, some copper rods and stuff, or a bar, and it'll pull all the silver out, exchanges the ions in it, and puts the copper in solution. The silver comes out of solution.
Yeah. Ashes Jetmac wants to know what the marine privy grade.
We haven't got the marine privy back yet. My Navy graded a 69. Ben's Navy graded a 70, but we haven't seen the grade yet on the marine yet. It's sent off, I think. Ben, have they received it yet? You can let me know.
It's at PCGS. All right. And they haven't posted a grade or anything on it at this point.
And you could, at the show, you could drop off at NGC, CAC, PCGS, all the, I think even ANAX, I think you could drop off coins at every service. And on PCGS and NGC, if you drop them off on Friday, you pick them up on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah. Two-day tournament, $70 a coin, but at least you get it back.
How about that?
That's enough, isn't it?
It's going up, going up.
We're at
102.
We're at 49 for a gold-silver ratio.
Do what?
The gold-silver ratio is 49.
Oh, wow.
On Saturday, it was 55. The guy traded 1 ounce gold for 55 1 ounce silvers. So he's hedging on silver to go up, and so it's already gone up $10 since Saturday. So hello, McFly. He's done pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Holy cow. Excuse me. I need to take this. Just a second.
And it just keeps going up and up and up.
It's crazy.
Well, it's like silver is going to be the new gold. Like when we're going to start spending, $80 a gram.
Yeah. And they, at the show, I found another Abingdon note, another $5 Abingdon note from 1892 or 1902, whatever year it was. And I asked the dealer if I could see it. He said, it's sitting there in the case. You can look at it. I was like, well, okay. He said, it's not for sale. We're just have these out for show. He said, we're the biggest purchaser of Virginia notes. He said, we like Virginia notes. I was like, and they were out of Florida. I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks.
Interesting.
He said, yeah, we paid $5,000 for that note. I was like, well, I'm glad you didn't let me look at it. So,
Holy smokes.
yeah, I would have been out on that pretty quick.
Doesn't take long at those numbers, huh?
Heck no.
Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Benjamin said he was a butt.
He was. He was actually a jerk, is what he was. It
Wow.
was very disappointing. But that was the only bad experience I had down there, so that's okay.
Well, be avoiding him in the future.
Yes.
If you ever see him again. For sure, for sure. Well, is anybody here to buy stuff or trade or sell? Because right, Sherry.
You got 21 in the stream. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ben would not call him an ass like I would, Sherry.
Jerk face.
Yeah.
He's just being unkind.
Yeah, he could have said it a whole different way and been fine, but he didn't. That's okay.
The bot is up and going. If anybody's interested in sending an email, there's the email, earlybirdtradeday@gmail.com. One item per email, please. Make sure that you have clear photos with it, a good description, including the metal content, the weight, your price, whether it's a starting bid or a bin, your shipping costs, and your contact and payment information. One item, again, please, per email, unless it sells as a lot. Beyond that, I will come up here in a minute. Just know that my information is also dropped by the bot there. I take, what do I take? I take Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. My PayPal is goods and services only. My shipping is $6.
She takes money too.
I take money, yeah. I'll do cash. Yeah, cash is king. So each seller that comes up here is responsible for their own items. Sellers and traders, if you email things in, you must be in chat in order for me to bring your items up and sell them. Otherwise, I pass you by. You're responsible for your own pricing, shipping, clarifying details, and exchanging contact information with buyers and sellers. I have zero responsibility for lost or missing payment, failure, etc. by buyers and sellers, but I do want to hear about it if you're having an issue with somebody. I will help you where I can. Also, many of us have come to the realization that we cannot be responsible for lost or missing packages once we've dropped them at the post office. Once they are in the hands of the USPS or UPS, once they are scanned in, we're not responsible. I offer insurance and signature delivery to avoid that. I will provide you with the information that you need to file a claim, but otherwise, it's out of our hands. So with that, let's do this. I'll hop up, then we'll go to Ashes, and then we have Ray. And if we have any emails, we'll hop on over to the emails and then back around. So let me get, I have a tube of 90%ers. That is $10 face. They are Benji's and Kennedy's mixed. Melt on these today. Holy cow, can you believe it?
Mhm.
Melt is $663.64. I'm asking $590 for it. $10 face. I have here 12 buffalo nickels. Some of the dates are repeats. I was asking $2 each, but if you take all 12, $20. Just trying to move some things. I have a peace dollar here. Hey, Logic, welcome in. A 1922 peace dollar. I'm asking $60. This came to me from Hallenbeck's.
Hello, Logic. How you doing?
Hey, Test Logic.
I gotta take this sticker off the back so you can see the coin a little better here. All right. This is a little better Morgan. It's a 1921 in a little better condition there. I have a starting bid on that of 60, which I believe is under melt at today's price. Got a little chatter right there on the cheek. $6, Desk Logic. We have Desk Logic at 60. Do we hear 61? Anybody? I will pop this cap off. The capsule, if I can breathe, if I can get it off of here. I'm gonna put my glove on. We're at 60. Do we hear 61? Anybody? 60. Do we hear 61? Anybody?
Hello, Robert Pintoff. How you doing?
Yes, Desk Logic. I have a this morgan and a peace dollar.
Thank you, Cherie. Oh, you're talking about the coin. Dang, I thought you were talking about me.
Any other bidders? I'll say it 3 times. Any other bidders? We're at 60, looking for 61. Any other bidders? 60, looking for 61.
Come on, folks. You know that's like $11 under melt, right? Melt 71. Help us sift her out.
I started them both at 60. Desk Logic. I didn't adjust for today's prices. All right. Let me put this in. Going once at 60. Yep, melt is 71. Going twice. Last call. 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Desk Logic. For 60 plus 6 ship.
I know that's one of the things I thought about doing, Shroom Day. You'd probably do a better job at it than I would.
All right, let me set that aside. Got that written down. All right. I think I will move on to Ashes now and Ray after that. And I will come back and do some of my other coins. If y'all are ready for it.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
All right, all right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
Yes, Robert, that's correct. That's right. We're all doing great. Are you ready to rumble?
Ready to rumble. I don't know, Ashes. I told everybody over the weekend that you weren't here that I think when we show our coins that it should be like the Miss Universe pageant and you pull out a coin and you go 1970 Austria.
Okay, well, let's just start it. I'll try it right now. Let's see how it works. Are you ready, folks? Are you ready? Hailing out of the U.S. Mint from 1852, weighing in at 4.12 grams, is this $2.50 gold piece. Did that
Miss
work?
USA.
Was that better? Was that better?
It was, yeah.
This is a $2.50 Liberty gold piece, weighing 4.12 grams, so it does have a little wear on it. But you can see it's a very nice coin. The denticles are all there. The hair is there. Liberty, the hair details, the pearls in her hair, as I call it. And here is a reverse. $2.50. And so that's one. And out of 1857, just 5 years newer, this one weighs 4.16 grams, so not quite as much wear. Super nice coins. Hair, the Liberty, the stars, the denticles. Reverse. This one is a little nicer right here. You see that, a little less wear. A little less wear, so that's reflected. This one is $925, and this one is $900. So $925 and $900. If there's any interest in those, I know they're big. It's big coins, I know it, but just trying to share them with everybody. Can't keep it all.
Beautiful.
And south of the border, coming out of Mexico from 1945, is a dos pesos.
It's the 1945 Miss Mexico.
And this actually weighs 1.6666 grams. There's 4 sixes on the end of this thing. And we're at 325 on the dos pesos. 325. Devil gold, yes. So how about
Whose ball is the devil?
these are 90% silver. 90% silver. This first one is out of Fiji from 2016. Fiji 2016, commemorating the U.S. national parks out in the Everglades in Florida. And these are going to be choice, folks. Choice if you're interested in any of these. I think that's the easiest way to run them. That this is one. They all weigh roughly the same. I'll tell you for sure. One second. Let me put this on my scale. $24 grams. Yeah, so all these coins weigh 24 grams. So this is a Fiji. Does have a fingerprint on it, but you know, mostly gone, scratched. It's just what it is. Circulated coin. This is out of Israel. This is an Israeli coin. I cannot read Hebrew. I'm sorry. These all test 90%. They all weigh 24 grams. This is from 1971. 1971. This is a 10 denomination. Hey, Moosocks, how's it going?
Hey, you moose socks.
There's another one. This one has edge lettering on it. If you can read Hebrew, you can figure out what that was. I had no earthly idea, but this one's out of 1966. This one's out of 1966. It's the same style coin. And this one's out of 1966. $70 choice on any of those. Anyone's interested? Now, I wonder how many people actually, when I did my little video for the Mount Rushmore series, I wonder how many people actually knew where the song came from. If you listen to it, it's the song from the movies, the 1776 that was made in the 1970s. They talked about writing the Declaration of Independence. I thought it was pretty cool. So,
Oh, I had not seen
yeah,
it.
no, if you're not a musical nerd like me, you wouldn't know that. So,
Actually, we do like musicals, but in 1776, we wouldn't have had a TV that it would.
no, it's called 1776.
Okay.
So if you look,
I mean, in 1976.
oh yeah. Thank you for that, Rosebud. And speaking of the chibi set, here is the chibi set right here. If there's anyone interested in the chibi set, all proof 70s. And I would start to ask at 600 for the set. That's 150 a piece. If you're interested, just let me know. But they're really cool. Here's old George. I really like that they put it in its own little holder that fits with the American flag. Here's Thomas Jefferson. By the way, these are two fine Virginians. They were from Virginia. There's old Tom. I wish I'd have put him some red hair because he was redheaded. And then here is old Honest Abe. Abraham Lincoln. And lastly, I carry a big stick. Teddy Roosevelt. Anybody interested in, I guess it would be easier. Are you interested in anything? Let me know what you're interested in.
Well, I find it all interesting. I don't know about anybody else. Let us know in chat there, folks. Is there
Yeah, if you're
anything
looking-
in particular?
I got American Silver Eagles. Here's a 89 CAC 69 Silver Eagle. 95. That's just barely above spot. We'll be adjusting the prices on these. We're going to have to, got to keep up. 91S proof 69 deep cam. That's 105. 92S for 105. 94 Philly. 150. A little harder one to get. One of the things on my bucket list at the fun show, I wanted to buy a rattler, a PCGS rattler. Didn't care what the coin was in it, but I wanted a gold CAC sticker. So I was going to try to find the most inexpensive one I could find. And because they open up Wednesday and the dealers deal on Wednesday and Thursday, and we didn't get in till, I couldn't go till Friday. One guy had 18 gold CACs and he sold them all to one dealer.
Oh, no.
Thanks a lot, you jerk face. This was
Yeah. Leave some for the rest.
Yeah. Here's a 96 Philly. A little toning on this one right there. 110. 97. You did buy a rattler. Yes, you did. I was there when you bought that rattler. Oh, it's crash. 120 on that one. Vincent bought a beautiful annex slabbed American Silver Eagle that was purple. It was toned purple, and it's crazy. It's very pretty. Here's a 98 proof 69 105. Oh yeah, I know yours isn't for sale. Neither is his. He won't sell it either. There's a 69 1999. Party like it's 1999, folks. 105. 2008 Proof 69 deep cam 115. Here's a 95P. And OGP. Nice proof. $90. You'll not see that one again for $90. 100 mil. Gonna have a 88S for 105 in capsule. And an 86 proof in capsule for 120.
I need a 24. Somehow I missed getting one last year. And the 2018 W.
And then 97, 98, 1/10 ounce gold eagles.
Ooh.
Moose Locks, you, I was gonna say, do you want a proof one or did you want a, I may have an uncirculated, but the uncirculated is going to be higher than that. But yeah, I got you, man. You got it, sir. We can make that happen for you. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, sir. There were a lot. We saw a purple toner in a PCGS slab that was graded by PCGS. It was $1,850.
Ooh.
$1,850. You got it, Mark? Yeah, Mark's texting me in the background what he'll take, so you got it.
I have to bring the couch with you to get all that change out.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll look here in just a second when I drop down. I'll look. But yeah, these things here, folks. Today is the last day. 600. These stickers will come off, and we're going to these down at the bottom. 600 if you're interested in the gold, folks. 600. 97 and 70 and 98 and 70. 600. Anybody else have Verizon, and is your Verizon still down where you live? Mine's been down all day.
I do not have it.
Yeah, so it's a major outage all across the United States. Been a real pain in the tail, honestly. Let me look right here real fast.
Nationwide?
Oh yeah, nationwide, yeah.
Staying on your side.
Yes, nationwide is on your side. I'm looking through these other slabs here to see if I have one. Get back 1 second. I thought I had one, but I may not. I think that's the only one I have, sir. That's the only one I got. But I got you on that one. I got you, dog. Little labels out here. Yeah, we've had a little bit of issue with AT&T, but it's mostly them. I'm still on emergency call only, so it really makes it tough if not connected to Wi-Fi to manage emergencies. You know.
Right. Yeah. I'm looking now. It says it looks like it was maybe connected or mostly. What's it saying? South Florida to Albany, New York, as far west as Harrisburg, PA, New York City. Later, emails shifted the outage out to Texas and Missouri.
Oh yeah, it's even in Oregon State. It's no telling what it is and what caused it. And
Someone tripped over the cord.
Yeah,
Plug-
somebody
unplug-
unplugged the server somewhere.
Have they tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Yeah, control alt delete. Yes, Cherie, I'm the exact same way. We're the exact same way as you are. So
Oh, it went down and they had to dial back through AOL.
and so the last thing I'm going to show, then I'm going to hop out of the way here for a little bit. I'm going to raise this up. This is choice, and these are $5 each. Just know that they're a little heavy. I'm probably can ship one for $6, but you get more than one, it's going to be a little bit heavier than that. 75, 72, 71, 70, 69, 67. And then this one is a 64. This is the 18th edition that somebody had wrote in. Sorry about that. And this one is from, well, it's 21, 64 is 20. This is 1962. And this is 1961. So if anybody is interested in old book, $5 a piece. I have a few. They're pretty neat. I kept one. Oh no! Sorry to hear that, Jetmate. That's terrible. But yeah, I kept a 1966 book because that's just me, and I kept a 73 book because that's my wife. But if anybody's interested in these books, $5 a pop. All right. Well, I think for this round,
All right.
that's about it for me.
That's about it. We will move on over to Ray.
All right.
I'm going to drop Ash's information in the chat in case anybody here possibly doesn't have it. I don't know.
This is cleaning up all my change for metal detecting for this like couple weeks. I get it. It's like over a roll, of course. I've got several of them. Just making more of a mess. All right, back to the fun stuff. Abracadabra. There we go. All right, this is a 1991. 91 or 95? I think it's 95. Not sure. It's got double date on it. Anyway, Proof 69 Deep Cam. It's got the purple core from Trader B for D-Day. This is the Proof Silver Dollar, and I am asking a starting bid of 80. Starting bid of 80 on it. It is a West Point. You get a heck of a deal if you guys take it at 80, and guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Because I paid a lot more than that for it. Just did it for fun. No interest. Anybody? Anybody? Look at the purple. Look at the purple.
You are under my power.
That's nice. All right, I do have the 2023 Tree of Life piece metal. I have this for $125, and I do have the box and the COA and all that stuff, the original packaging for it. If you're interested in it. $125.
Ashes Kevin Rose says, bin 3 books, please, and send them to Ida.
Sure. Which one do you want to do? Is there a specific or a Pacific or an Atlantic date that you want me to send?
I think it's a good Ida deal.
He's like, I don't know.
Kind of ironic. All right, 1896.
You got it, Kevin. Thank you.
1896. And you started yours at, what was it yours started at?
60. You can start it at much more than that. I just,
Let's start it out at 65.
Yeah.
Does have some really nice toning on it.
I mean, you're not going to hurt my feelings or anything like that.
Plus, this is a much older one.
Yeah.
1896 Philadelphia.
Kevin, I'm going to send a 64, a 67, and a 75. Thank you, sir.
No on that. All right, I do have a bunch of silver jewelry if you guys are interested in that. End up knocking stuff over here. All right, on this side over here, most of these are in the range between 15 and 25. I think there's one over here that's a little bit more like the size 7 because it has the large, beautiful stone in it. And I've got that one for 45. These are all 925 silver. So they're all sterling. This one's a size 9.
Never too early to start for Valentine's Day, which also happens to be a certain person's birthday, not mine. But
That would be me.
this person.
There is a spoon ring. I have a couple of spoon rings of that style and this style here. They are adjustable, so you can adjust them out wherever you want to wear them. They're $25 each. This one is a 3-ring ring. This one's at 50. We do have the cross there. Large James Avery cross. I would do 100 on it. This James Avery cross for 85. This one is a 925 sterling silver cross also. This one I would do 25 on. This one is the small James Avery cross. I've got it marked at 50. I'd do it for 40. We have a couple of necklaces here. Both of them are size 16. I do it for $100 each. If you're interested in those. And we have a men's ring right here. This is called the Song of Solomon. I do that one for 80. Or a little bigger. And I just have this one here. Also, this one is tungsten and silver, size 7.5. 925 with tungsten. Do 100 on it.
Oops.
And just some other odds and ends. Other jewelry that we have here is if there's any of them that you are interested in looking at. We have all different kinds of stones. Lots of bling bling. It's 5.5.
Is that cubic zirconium?
I believe so.
Okay.
Got that one for 40. All right. Well, that's all I got at the moment.
All right. All right. All right. Looks like we have Cherie sent one email. Just one, Cherie. Is more coming? What's up with
Oh,
that?
wait. I do have one other item. Sorry.
Go ahead.
All right. So this is a lot of foreign coins. There is silver in here. You got Ukraine, Cuba. That's 90% silver. This one's 90% silver. And then you have the other South Florida coins. You have France, Canada, 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 and Canada. So I want to do a starting bid of 20 on it. $20 for all of it.
Okay, Cherie. I'll wait then. We have a foreign lot here, folks, from Ray, starting bid of 20. You've got some silver there, some South Florida pre-embargo coins, some northern neighbor stuff.
Nope. No interest on it either.
No interest.
Okay.
We get it. It's the 14th of the month, not quite payday for a lot of people. I get it. It's okay. So let's do this.
Uh-oh, Ben coming in at 20. He saw
Wow.
the Canada stuff. Moosock said 20. Also, so you're looking at 21. Looking for 21 on it.
All right. I have Benjamin first at 20. Moosox, if you want in on it, I'd need 21.
Moosock's at 21.
Looking for 22. We're at 21, looking for 22. Moosock's at 21, looking for 22.
This one's a brilliant uncirculated.
How about that? Ben is out. We're at 21. Do we have any other bidders? We're at 21 to Moosock's. Any other bidders? 21. Any other bidders? We are at last call. 3, 2, 1, and we are SOLD. Sold to Moosock's for 21.
Get some South Florida silver there.
A nice little foreign lot there with Miss Cuba, Miss Canada. Ben said he was told he has to learn how to share. Who told you that, Ben? I don't remember hearing that in here. Moosox is doing the wahoo wahoo dance. All right. We're waiting for Cherie.
We made her first sale. Or I did.
Send some emails. So this is what we're going to do, folks. Chit chat. We'll do a duck race. Ray, what's your shipping rate in 2026?
6. I kept it the same.
All right. Chit your chat. We'll do a duck race. This is sponsored by Stewart. 1 gram silver. And we will do a duck race. You know how it works. Chit your chat, folks. I'm going to put in. I will share the screen. You know what we're going for. Let's go over here. We'll do this just to takes a little bit longer, but gives Cherie some time to get her emails in. I will grab the names out of chat. So we will, let me see, set a timer for 90 seconds. And it didn't do it. Set a timer for 90 seconds. There we go. We have a timer going. So did anybody in chat while you're chatting, anybody get any real good deals in the last couple days?
I had really good food at the fun show.
Did they?
That was good. Well, not there. I didn't eat there. We went to restaurants and ate. So we went to a dim sum restaurant. Then we went to a Spanish steakhouse. So those are pretty good.
Oh. Chit chat, I was taking a bath long about Saturday night. Ben said yuck. What was yuck?
He didn't like the dim sum. He didn't like the Chinese food.
Oh, didn't he?
Yeah, bless his heart. I liked it.
Really? I'm sorry you didn't like it. What was bad about it? Or do you just not in general care for it? Not tonight, Dislogic. We know the deals you got in here tonight. I mean, in the previous 2 days. We know what you got here. Did you pick up anything Monday, Tuesday? All right. I got the names here. We're going to edit list. We're going to clear this list. I'm going to drop these names in. We're going to go back and edit, clean out any junk like that.
Yeah, I thought so, Robert. I mean, it was different. The stuff they wrap in the rice flour and then they steam it. I mean, it's the texture is a little different, but the food I thought was really tasty.
All right. 10 ounces for 66 a piece, including 3 of the Harry Potter chibis. Well, that isn't bad at all, Shroom Day.
That ain't bad at all.
All right, I'm going to read names here. Put a 1 in chat if your name has not been read. Ashes, Benjamin, Captain Vic, Deslogic, Mike Schleis, Moosox, Pookie, Ringmaster Ray, Robert Pintoff, Rosebud, Cherie Ward, Shroom Day, and myself. And if my name is selected, of course, it goes to St. Jude's. Anybody in chat that we missed? Throw a 1 out there. I don't see 210. There we go. I
That's
thought
good. Dave. That Abingdon note that I showed you earlier, I just scanned it, and it's number 2 in the pop. So that's a good thing.
All right. Is that everybody? I got you 210.
Yeah, and you're on there 210. Silver Coin Hunter out of North Carolina picked up an 85 $5 gold and a MS62 Rattler. That's nice.
All right. That sounds like an awesome deal. Shroom Day said he's also in for St. Jude's. All right. We're going for 58 seconds. As usual, I shuffle it 3 times, once for me, once for you, once for everybody else. Let's shut that down so we don't have to hear it. And we are off. Yes, big love to Stuart. This giveaway is sponsored by Stuart. He sent me some stuff for giveaways, so
Yep,
throw
that's
some.
cool. Cool Bent 1808 cat bust half. I wonder where that's going to end up eventually. Robert
Oh,
Pintoff says he's in for St. Jude's. Heck, I'm
wonderful.
in for St. Jude's. Put me in for St. Jude's too.
And we're
They had
all in. You're in for St. Jude's and you're in for St. Jude's. We are the opera of in for St. Jude's.
Yeah, they had eBay Live was their moose socks selling at the fun show. They were selling.
Were they really?
Yeah. Heritage was running an auction there. Stacks and Bowers was running an auction. Some folks were streaming whatnot there in their booths. So it's pretty cool.
Ashes is proudly out front here.
Nope, not now. Look at 210. Here comes 210 with the bug eye coming up.
It's like a cyclops. Congratulations, 210.
Exactly, Pookie. Rigged.
Rigged for sure. Rigged.
Rigged.
Wow. Yeah. Really fell.
Oh, look at the DAL. Oh.
DAL. Yeah, that's what I should have done. All right. Well, 210, congratulations. We will.
Hey, Mike Schwaz, how's it going?
And this will just go out in an envelope 210.
I got one to show you too. Let me show you mine too, Ray. Let me show you mine. Here it comes.
You heard a motor on that, Doc.
This is how they started, and Ray's how they ended up, right, Ray?
All right. Put that aside. All right. Well, we still only have one email from Cherie. Oh, let me refresh. We have 4. All right. We can head on over to the. Send it to Cherie, please. Okay. Cherie, you probably better email me, Cherie, with your address. I think I have your new address, but just in case. Gear, welcome in.
Yeah, what's up, sir?
How are you? How's Norway? How's the weather? How's winter been treating you? And how's the family? All right. And while Gear is answering all those questions all at once, let's go over here to Cherie's emails. Now, Cherie is also on my bot, so if you need her information, it's ! Cherie Ward, and her info will drop. We'll do 210. Yep, I will send it to Cherie. And there's Cherie's information in the chat if anybody needs it. All right. I think she's still sending emails, but we will go ahead and start here. Yep, there comes another one. All right. So just to let folks know, Cherie has PayPal, Venmo, and Chime. She does not have Cash App any longer. So, and her shipping is stated on each item. Here we have a 1966 and a 1967 SMS sets in the original blue boxes. It is selling together $30. $6 ship on these. 2 sets. The 1966 and 1967. $30 plus 6 ship. Boo, 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 boo. Pay attention. Cherie's got quite a few emails here. You'll be able to combine ship, pick up several things here. We have a 1971 Ike in original mint packaging. It is an S mint mark there. Uncirculated, original packaging, starting bid. Did I get that? Starting bid of 25 with a ship of 5. %. What's melt on that right now? On a Nike. Right now, melt is $29.
Yeah.
And she's got this at 25 plus $5 shipping, folks. Melt is 29. A 71 comes with the paperwork. Who's muted?
You're not muted, and I wasn't muted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe Ben's muted.
Des Logic, is that a bid of 27.56? I'm not sure what your number is. She's asking 25. Melt on it is 29. Let you read that. Let's look at the actual coin here. Comes with the blue envelope. Oh. Yeah, my calculator has has it at 29. All right. Nobody wants an Ike under mount, so we'll move on. We have here a Mitu Toyu dial caliper measuring instrument, starting bid of 25. Shipping is 6. She says it's good. It comes with the case. Pacific Coin Hunter, it was a 71. Do you want me to go back to it? I will go back to it, Pacific Coin Hunter. All right. Back to the caliper. Starting bid 25, shipping is 6. She says it's good condition, comes with the case. Anybody needs calipers? Looks like they belong to Simon. No interest there. We have here a Liberty Silver Round Coin Pendant Necklace, September 11th, 2001, Spirit of America. It is, the coin is unmarked, so she's not sure of the metal composition. It's 7/8 inches in diameter. It comes as shown in a sterling silver hallmarked bezel 925, hanging on a sterling silver necklace or chain, which is very thin. The chain is 20 inches. The total weight of the whole necklace and pendant is 6.7 grams. She's asking 25 with a ship of 5. No, it does not come with those calipers. Do not come with the rotors. You have to get your brake stuff elsewhere. Again, Spirit of America, September 11th. You can see right here, September 11th, 2001. $25 with a $5 ship. It is a silver bezel, a silver chain, unknown metal content. All right. We have a 7.5 sized Navajo ring. She says it's a pre-1970. It is 925. Small artist, hand engraved. Take a look at that. Beautiful ring. She's got a starting bid of 50 with shipping of 5. Take a look at that. I'll flip it over here. Take a look at that. Small artists. Ash's Gear has a question for you in chat. And Silver Coin Hunter. Gear also has a question for you, looks like. Says, I've been buying some silver lately. Are you following coin apps? Is that good?
I do not use coin apps. I don't like that particular app. CoinFacts, CoinFacts, in my opinion, is a much better app, especially when you're looking at numismatic coins.
Okay, we have here a Gerber lock blade pocket knife in slightly used but great condition. The blade is a little over 2 inches long. It is a nice knife. She's asking now $15. With shipping of $5. Starting bid of $15 with a $5 ship. Moosock says CoinFax is great. They have a good coin melt calculator in there too. I think Kitco does it as well. I'm just not as familiar with it, so it takes me a little longer to get to it. When I'm on the computer, on the laptop here, when I'm streaming, whoops, that's not the one I wanted. Anyway. I'll have to find it here. No takers on the knife, on the Gerber knife. We're going to go on to this frog necklace. We have a frog pendant and a 16-inch chain. It is $925. And unknown gems. There we go. $925. Mark. Any interest there? This is the one I meant to grab. Stacks and Bowers has a melt value calculator. And silver has fallen back to 88.43, just like that. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. No takers on that. All right, we will move on. We have a Cyber Heater portable heater. Turn on the heat with a remote plug-in. Heater stays nice and toasty in the chilly winter. Brand new, original packaging. Cyber Heater goes up to 90 degrees and has a 30-minute timer. Two AAA batteries are required for the remote, not included. It is 7 inches high, 4 inches wide. She's asking $20 with a $5. Can't get it all in. Starting bid, $20 with a shipping of $5. Cyber Heater. Plugs directly into the outlet. Probably has that cool to the touch face, so no burns can happen. Yeah, we'll see what it does. 21 votes on that poll. We'll see what it does in the next 2 days. All right, we're gonna move on We have 2 Batman Beyond action figures in original packaging. She's asking a starting bid of 20. A shipping of 8 on these. They are a little larger in size. Batman Beyond, we have the Ballistic Blade Batman. Say that fast 10 times. Batman Beyond, Ballistic Blade Batman with Batarang Disc Barrage. Batarang. I don't know if you've ever watched the movie Hook. And the other one is Batman Beyond Surface to Air Batman with Converting Mobile Assault Cape. Holy cow. He's got a mobile assault cape. Take another look at those. Was a great movie. Oops, didn't mean to do that, Pookie. Oh, and we got another one. Cherie's back in the background going, oh. All right, we have a silver-proof bicentennial set. Starting bid of 50, shipping is $5. $5, folks. On this one picture. It's a silver-proof bicentennial set. Sometimes, there we go. Sometimes the photos don't come through. All right. You know what these look like. You got your Ike, your $50, your quarter. Starting bid 50. Maybe by weekend people will have had payday and the silver market will be goodness knows where. All right, all right, all right. Those are all the emails we have tonight, folks. Cherie had quite a few. You could bundle and save on shipping. Again, Cherie is in the bot. All you have to do, ! Cherie Ward, and her information will drop in the chat. Only the Ike is silver in which item? America Silver Patriot. Do you mean in the bicentennial set?
All 3 of those are 40% silver. If you're asking that question, America Silver Patriot, they're all 3 are 40% silver.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. The only 40% quarter made. I'll leave that up for a moment. All right. We will come back over then to the panel. If you're interested in that, let us know, America Silver Patriot. She said she's always willing to hear offers, for sure, for sure. All right. I'm going to put some foreigns out here once again. This is my Australia 1947 florin. It is 50% silver. I have not adjusted the price on these with the new silver price. It is still last week's. So Sunday when I streamed, the melt was $14.12. The week before it was $10.47. I'm still asking $12. $12. It's well under whatever melt would be on it today. I have a 1970 Austria 10 shilling. It is 64% silver. Also under spot. That's spot as of Sunday, 12/25. I'm asking a bin of $10. Sorry, this one, well, that came off of something else. That came off of that. 1971, 1791. 1971, 50 shilling Austria. This is 90% silver. And again, I got this from Cheapskate Coins. He said this is Gem BU. And melt on it should be 46.56 as of Sunday. And I would take $40 for it. Oops. Dropping it. 1960 Austria, 5 shilling, 64% silver. He said the NGC lists this at 35. And I'm asking $20 on that. And this is a 67 Austria, 5 shilling, 80% silver. I'm asking $30. The melt last weekend was $26.70. So I'm sure it's right at melt today. Goes back. Pacific Coin Hunter has a message for you there, Cherie. I would like to buy the Ike and the 76 proof set, but I have to make sure I have rent and bills. And America Silver Patriot also has a message for you, Cherie.
Hey, Keys, I'm going to go ahead and step down, guys.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Problem, brother. See you later.
Evening, Ray. Thanks for coming up. Well, Ashes, You ready to come up for a second round? I don't think I've got anything here that that they're interested in. We'll take another look at some of your good stuff here.
Yeah, so I was going to show this again. So I picked this up at the fun show, and I haven't scanned it until just a few minutes ago. It's pretty cool, but there's only 3 of them graded. This is number 2, so there's only one a little bit better. So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I'll have to figure out who this signature is and try to figure out who that person is.
Super interesting piece of history. Is that a K or an R? A K.
Well,
KR.
see, that's the problem. I mean, it was signed in 1862, and I don't know if JL, JI, JS, and it favors either an R or a K. So I don't know if it's Kroger, but we'll get it figured out. But it's still pretty much. Number 403, it looks like. So, pretty neat stuff.
And it doesn't say anywhere on the label of the of who signed it?
No, I'll have to do a little research. I haven't researched this one at all yet, but I'll do a little research on it, try to figure it out. Maybe I'll figure out who it was. I know on a couple of my other Abingdon notes, I had some $5 bills that the bank president signed it and the teller signed it. And on one bill, both of those guys are buried here in town. So it's pretty cool. Not that they're dead, but pretty cool that they're buried here. So
I just solved it for you. John G. Krieger, Kreger, Washington County, Virginia, 1826.
Huh.
Might be a good place to.
Yeah, that'd be a good place to start. John J. Krieger. So one of my fire chiefs, his last name was Krieger, but it was spelled Crigger. So this very well could have been someone that was just a different spelling, but John J. Krieger, you said. Let me write this.
John G.
John G. That's what I said. What is that what I said? I didn't say that. I had no
G.
idea.
Yeah, G as in George. John G. Kreger.
Yep. I will research
Check
that.
out. Yeah, see if that's.
That probably will end up being another short. I had to make sure I picked the right music because some guy didn't like the music that I picked on one of my videos of shorts I put out. So.
Are you kidding?
Well, he made a comment about it. At least I made a comment. So, I mean, that's good, right? So,
yeah, it all counts. It all counts.
So I'll show a few items here. These are just buffalo nickels, folks. Anybody's interested in buffaloes? 13D type 1. And if you're unsure of the difference between a type 1 and a type 2, right there is the difference. Right there. How the cent is on the mound and the cent is under the mound. This makes it a type 2. This is a type 1.
Interesting.
Yeah. So 13D, that was 27. Another 13D, a little bit better, a little bit nicer. That one's 36. Only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear weaponry. You don't have to be even close there at all. 13, type 2, 14. $1914, 23, 14S. Has not been nickedated, but you rotate it the right way. You can, any uncirculated war nickels. Not in hand. Not impossible to get uncirculated war nickels, but I don't think I have any in hand right now. I mean, I got key date Jeffersons. I got 50Ds. They're talking about Jeffersons. There's a nice find. $7. Certainly cyclone. Yeah, I'll check. There's another 50D. Extra good to find. I think that's what that means. 7. This is a nice mid-state 50D. Thomas Jefferson. 40. I was looking to see. Don't think I have any. We got another box. Let me look at another box here right fast. See if I got any nice ones. Yeah, Moose Socks has them. Get it, Moose Socks. How about this piece right here, folks? Wild 5 antelope proof fine silver coin. No, I just wouldn't say anything, sir. Not you. This is 2 ounce, 3 ounce fine silver, weighing 62.21 grams.
43S, 45P, and P and S.
$165, folks. That's 2 ounces under melt. The original packaging shipping is $6. There's the antelope worth $20 out of the Republic of Sierra Leone, 2022. And right there's the information. $165. Haven't changed the price. So under melt if you're interested. I don't have any Jeffersons in my. This is my typeset box. I was just looking to see if anything was in there, but I didn't see any. So
I'll do that right now.
all right. Let me show these last 3. I showed these again earlier. Let me show them one more time. I think I'm going to hop off here myself. Here's a 1945 Mexico peso. We do 310 on this 1945 Mexican peso. So those pesos, as you can see, 1945, 310, 1850.
Pardon me. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead.
It's already sent, Moosox. You should have the email now.
It's an 1852, $2.50. $900 on this one. There's 1857. Eagles, a little better. This was 925. 925. If you wanted a package deal and you want to take them both, I'll make you a better deal. If you wanted to take all 3, I even make you a little better deal. If you wanted to get some gold, we'd hook you up tonight. Unless anyone has any requests, I think that's all I'm going to have for tonight. So I got Moose Ox, your 120 plus ship, 126. Mark, your 90, no shipping because I'll hand deliver to you, Mark. Anybody got any requests for anything before I take off?
I have not paid you yet for those 2 coins you're holding for me.
You're good.
So I'll send it when we're done streaming here tonight.
Oh yeah, that's no worries. Yeah, I'm not worried.
All right.
I've got to mark your name on it, and they weren't going anywhere, so you're in good shape.
All right. Well, I like to pay my bills.
I know you'll get there. We'll get there eventually, one of these days.
Anybody have anything else that they would like to see? Or I have a couple Dansko albums for modern.
Just the Moose. Moose, just a proof. Moose,
Ooh.
just a proof. That's the only one I had. I did not have an 86 uncirculated. That's the only one I had is only this one.
Yeah, Sheree, I already got it. I send it to Sheree Ward. So I hadn't put it in there yet, but I had
No
noted
worries. Thank you.
No worries.
Well,
all
Miss
right.
Silver Key, thanks for hosting us again today, and thanks for hosting this past weekend. I appreciate you.
Oh, it was a pleasure.
Oh, he's got a moose meal to share. See what we got. See what Moose has got, so we can give him the finger.
All right. I have to open it up because he sent it to my personal email. So let me open it up before I share. Oy. Here we go.
I see an ad from Buy Low Premium Silver.
We have a 1919 Buffalo nickel and a 1928 S. Weedy. Beautiful condition.
Wow. Which book are those going in, Moose Ox?
Where'd you find those?
Oh, 2 feathers.
Oh.
Yep, there's no feather down below. Nice.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah. Nice. Where'd you pick those up at, Moose Ox? Throw those out there. You might get them graded. Oh, Great Southern. That's cool. I do have a couple Dansko albums too for modern commemorative dollars. They both have extra pages in them if anybody's interested. I've shown them here before, but well, folks, I think that's all we've got tonight. It was kind of a short night again.
Well, thanks again for streaming, and folks, we see you all this weekend.
Hopefully. So probably Southern Coin for trade day on Saturday. Don't know if Big Flip's running Saturday night. Always Mama T on Sunday, and Ashes Sunday night for the late flea market. Big T, Mama T again Monday if they have an auction, and then I'll be back here on Wednesday next week. Thank you all. I appreciate you too, Cherie, and Rosebud and Moosox and everyone else. Thanks for coming in tonight. You all have a good evening. Have a good rest of the week. Hopefully healthy, happy, and don't forget, folks, wash your hands, wash your hands. Be good people. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.